I want to rob the Brookhaven bank, and my friend got really scared. He said, you can't just rob the bank out of nowhere. Actually, I can. This is the Brookhaven bank, and soon I'm going to steal all the money. I even already have a plan. That's written here, but he came closer and grabbed this paper. He's reading my whole plan. He said, this has a 1% chance of working. If this only has a 1% chance of working, I'm going to try 100 times until it finally works. Because right here in front of my house, the biggest criminal of all lived for a long time. This guy robbed the bank, and today he's in prison. Somehow I have to talk to him to find out how I can do this. And now you can see that he's really scared. But my friend simply went back to his house. And from what it seems, my friend isn't going to help me rob the bank. So now I'm coming here to get more information about the bank robbery that happened a long time ago. Seriously, this happened many years ago. But I arrived to talk to this police officer. Here's the thing. I want to talk to that thief who basically robbed the bank. So he got up, and now he's calling me here. From what it seems, he's coming here in the back. So much so that I'm arriving here very carefully because I don't want to be suspicious. He's looking there, and he's pointing in that direction. Okay, I'm arriving right here, and apparently he's training. This police officer saw that I'm here, and finally opened this door. Look, thank you very much for everything, but I just want to talk to you. I'm a journalist, and I want to write a documentary about you. He said, just read my book. Next question. Actually, there are more questions I want to ask, so I need an interrogation. Even this police officer came closer. He said, we only allow the interrogation if he agrees. I hope you agree to do this. And apparently he agreed. So now I'm coming in here, and I have a few questions for you. You can see that the police officer left here, and this police officer just arrived here in the front. There aren't people watching this. I want to rob the bank. Tell me things you know, so that everything in the bank robbery goes right. He said, firstly, there are a lot of security guards. There's a guard on top and another in the underground part. You would only be able to do it with the help of someone who's already been there. You're telling me that you also want to come to this? Dude, but you're in prison. I doubt you're getting out of prison anytime soon. You're here for at least 5 years. He said, my sentence ends tomorrow. Okay, I really didn't know that. Tomorrow I'll come here and pick you up. Now I'm leaving here. Police officer, you can take him. I've already finished the interview. So he entered here, and he's going to take this prisoner to his cell. Apparently he'll be free tomorrow, and I'm sure he's very anxious. Here's the thing, I'm going back home. Tomorrow I'll finally get a new member on the team, who basically robbed a bank a long time ago. And now I'm even drifting. But now I'm coming back home. Everything here went according to plan. This bank robbery is going to happen still this week, but my friend ended up arriving here. Dude, what happened to you? He said, I decided that I'm going to help. It's better than seeing you being arrested. Okay, that's very good. But I had an idea. Why don't we invade this house? It's been completely abandoned for 5 years. Let's find out everything that criminal hides in there. So now I'm coming here very carefully. The police can't notice that I'm in here. And he also came here. Okay, you came here in a very smart way. But now let's go up here to see what's here. From what it seems, there are several weapons that they used to rob the bank. Okay, here are enough weapons for us to also rob the bank. Now it's finally nighttime. Dude, I think everything is going to work out. It's really very hard for this to go wrong. We have help from the biggest criminal of all. We already have the weapons. But he got up here and said, I'm going to prepare the escape plan. Okay, it's important that you do that. I don't know what your escape plan is, but it must definitely be very good. But now it's finally morning, and it's time to pick up that criminal. He's going to help me with everything I need. So now I'm coming here to pick him up. I'm even going to arrive here drifting, especially because that's what I always do. This police officer is right here, and finally let him come to this. Dude, I was waiting for you. He finally ended up arriving. This police officer is looking here, and he definitely has a bad feeling. But now he just went back to work. He has more work to do. But I already have a plan to rob the bank. This plan is going to be really simple and really easy. While I'm drifting, I'm going to explain the plan to you. We're going to come here with items, and we're going to rob the bank. And after that, we're going to escape very far away. Seriously, this is the best plan of all. He said, this is the worst plan of all. And why do you think this is the worst plan? It's really very simple, and it also seems very easy. Well, now I'm going to take him home, so he can explain the plan to me. So I finally ended up arriving here, and now I'm going to drift to go back to my house. That was really very good. And now he has to explain it to me, why he thinks I have a terrible plan. Dude, my plan seems genius. He said, we're going at night. We rob the bank while the getaway driver waits for us, and another person subdues the security guards. The person who's going to help us, and will be the getaway driver. It's exactly this friend of mine who ended up arriving here. He's the person who's going to help us do this. He's even looking here, and he agreed with this. I want you to explain our plan so I can finally understand this. Now a few more hours pass. Okay, your plan is very risky. You really want us to jump a mountain using motorcycles? He said, yes, this will be good to mislead the police. But what if one of us gets captured and isn't able to escape from the police? What would we do in a situation like that? And now he got up because this is serious. It's a very serious question. He said, that person will be arrested. There's no plan B. Okay, you're a bizarre person. I'm not willing to abandon any of you just because we failed the mission. Now it's completely nighttime. And now he's arriving with with his van, which isn't suspicious at all. So I'm going to get in here, and I already have this weapon. So much so that now he's coming here to pick up this other friend. He got out of the bathroom, and finally he's coming here to the van. He's also armed, and now we're coming here in the front. But this is very suspicious. We will definitely be stopped by the police. And even then we're coming here in the front. But he stopped the van, and it's the getaway driver's turn to come here. This is the getaway driver. So now he's coming here in the front, and now he put on this mask. He finally came here. We're ready to go in this, and he grabbed this weapon. Okay, we're finally going in on this. For the first time, I'm going to rob a bank. I'm very scared of everything going wrong. Okay, both of us are coming here. Here's the thing. Raise your hands. Now he's really scared, but finally raised his hands. So stay there, because I'm going to stay here watching you. This player grabbed this white card that opens the elevator, and now he's going to go down here. For some reason, he's looking here in the back and said, change of plans. The getaway driver will take care of the security guard. The getaway driver arrived right here, and while he takes care of the security guard, we're going to go down here. Okay, we arrived right here. It's better that you raise your hands. So follow me. I'm going to have to take you upstairs, because you're not trustworthy. Now I'm right here, and he's being taken here in the front. Take care of both of them. Don't let them call the police. Now I'm going to have to go down here to finally rob the bank for Real, and it looks like he's here in the front. He's going to break this box to finally get the key that's in here, and now he's got it. This key will be important, so while he gets the diamonds, I'm coming here to get the gold that's right in this part. I'm just waiting for him to get the diamond, because that's going to trigger the alarm. So much that he's coming here, and he's going to have to break this device to finally open this door. So he arrived here, and now he's going to get the diamond. Okay, I also activated the TNT, and now I'm going to get this gold. That's really a lot of money. So now both of us have to get out of here. We got everything we wanted. He said, there's something that in the last bank robbery I couldn't get. Don't tell me you want to get the money. That's in the most protected vault of all. Dude, we're not going to get in here. Wait, I'm getting a message. He said, I let them escape. Since you triggered the alarm, you have 1 minute to go up here before the police arrive. Now he went up here, and he left here. It's impressive that you managed to get to this part, and he finally opened this door. So we're finally going to be able to rob this bank vault. He's placing TNT there, and now he activated that. Okay, I'm going to place my TNT too, and I just activated that. Now go there and get that money. He got a lot of money, really. Now we can finally escape from here. So much that I'm going to open this door, and now we're coming here in the front, and we're finally escaping. It ended up that everything worked, so he came here too. But there's already a police officer coming right in this direction. Now my friend has to come here in the front and escape from them. But while he was coming here, another police officer was coming here too, and this police officer went back there. He's going through another path to maybe close us in. Okay, I have to warn my friend. Dude, you can't go there in the front, because a police officer ended up arriving, and now we're going back here behind. And luckily he dodged the police officers. Now he's coming here in the front. Everything worked. Dude, I'm very scared of all of this. Is it serious that you've been through this before? And it looks like he just agreed. Yeah, it looks like you're out of time to say anything. Dude, we lost the police officers. There's no police officer coming after us, so we don't need the escape motorcycles. Okay, there's a police officer there, and my friend is even coming back here behind, and he's coming here in the tunnel. You have to escape from here now. But a police officer arrived here in the front, and he came out aiming this gun. We can't come here in the front, so he turned his van, and he's coming here. Dude, look where you're escaping. And now he's coming right in this part. I can't believe we're going to escape like this. We're going up here on the mountain, and now we have to follow him. From what it seems, he's coming here in the front, and you can see that right here there are several motorcycles. He really left everything prepared here. Okay, now I'm coming here running. I'm very anxious to finally go down the mountain by motorcycle. It looks like all the police officers arrived here. They really are looking for us. They saw that we're not here in the van, and now they're going to go up here on top. Okay, we have to escape from here now. So much that we're all coming here on the motorcycles, and we're ready to escape from here. Well, this is going to be the first guy to go down here, and it looks like everything worked because he managed to arrive here. Now he's coming here in the front, and he's escaping. A police officer arrived here, but this is terrible. He's coming in our direction, so I'm also going to go down here very carefully because I'm very scared of this, but it worked. These motorcycles are very resistant, and now only this friend of mine is missing. But the police officer arrived here, and he's shooting in this direction, so much that he went down here running, but his motorcycle is broken. I can't believe this happened, so I'm coming back here. But now a police officer ended up arriving here, and it looks like this friend of mine was arrested. I simply can't save him. Okay, it's better for me to get out of here. I don't know how I'm going to save him. I only know that that guy is there in the front, and I'm going to follow him. We really managed to get out of here, but this mission was not a success, especially because my friend friend was arrested. We finally came back home. Dude, you're not going to believe what happened. Big was caught by the police, but he came right in this part. He pressed this button and just closed the gate because apparently there's a police officer passing here. He's looking for where we are, but he doesn't know that we're here. Our friend was arrested, and somehow we have to rescue him. Seriously, he's being taken here to the prison, and this is the worst thing that could happen. He said, leave him there. He wasn't even that much of a friend of yours. Actually, he really was my friend. I know that it won't help if I tell you that he's my friend, so I'm going to tell you something different. He's being arrested here, and if we don't rescue him, he's going to report where we are. And now he was arrested, so much that he finally got scared, and he's coming out here to observe this. He's going there in the front, and I literally had to lie to him so that he would finally want to rescue my friend. I know that he's not going to report me, especially because I've known him for a long time, but I had to lie so that he would finally care. And now even this police officer is coming back here. All of them are coming back because they didn't find us. And now he went back inside there. He said, tomorrow I'm going to transfer him to the maximum security prison. Then he'll never escape from prison again. Okay, this is really horrible. My friend will be taken to the maximum security prison, and we have to somehow rescue him. Do you have any idea what to do? He said, yes, but I need you to learn how to trip. This isn't a joke. Okay, tell me this plan. Now a few hours have passed. I'm leaving because I learned the plan. And to do this, I'm going to have to learn how to trip. Dude, this plan is almost impossible, but I'm drifting here. And the big truth is that I always knew how to drift. You just didn't know that. I'm arriving here in the front, and now I'm literally drifting. But my drift isn't very good. Now I'm starting to improve this. I'm really very good at this. It's very cool to see this smoke here in the back. He said it has to be at high speed. Only like that will rescue Big. And you can see that there are helicopters looking for where the vehicles are that we used to rob the bank, but they'll never find out because that's in my garage. All of that is in my garage. So even if they search a lot, they won't find out. And now I'm drifting. And you can see that it's above me, but for some reason it's coming back here behind. Wait, it's coming toward the houses. I just remembered that I left my house garage open. Okay, I have to go there now. So I'm coming here in the front, and I'm simply doing the perfect trip. And now I'm finally closing this garage. Okay, now they won't know about the motorcycles that are in the garage. And it simply went straight. Dude, I'm really very lucky. This was really almost our end, but it just left here. He said, that drift you did was incredible. We're ready. So let's start the mission. This mission will really be very hard. It's the morning of the next day, and my friend is being taken to the maximum security prison. He's even stopped right here, and there are buses arriving to pick him up. Now he finally arrived here, and my friend will have to get in here. He'll be taken to the maximum security prison that's on another island. And now this police officer is coming back here, and I'm waiting for the bus to come here. It really arrived in this part, but it stopped, and from what it seems, it saw me, so it decided to follow another path. Okay, this is terrible. This isn't according to our plans. I'm really going to have to come after them instead of doing an ambush. So much that I'm coming here in the front. I can't let you take my friend here, so I'm stopping its bus, and it went through the other side. Okay, this driver is great, but now it turned right here, and now it's going up on top of this mountain. This is worse than I thought. It's really very good, and if it keeps going like this, it's going to manage to arrest my friend. I can't let you move forward, so now I stopped the car in the middle of the road. Seriously, you can't get out of here. He finally got out with his hands up, and I want you to release my friend. My friend just got out of here, and now he'll be released. So he finally removed the handcuffs. Look, you're going to take 20 steps back. So he turned there, and he's walking 20 steps. So much that now we're leaving here, and he realized what happened, and he's shooting. But now it's too late, because we managed to escape. But I'm going to escape differently, because I'm coming through this part, and now I went down here in the park. The car almost flipped, but it ended up working. Now I'm coming here in the front, but the police officer arrived right here, and stopped right at the entrance. This is really terrible. I'm going to have to go down here. I don't even know where I am. Likewise, I only know that now I'm coming here in the front, and I'm going to have to go to plan B. Dude, this plan went wrong. Now somehow I have to get out of here. So much that I'm coming here in the front, and finally, this worked, and now I'm coming here. But he's also arriving. Okay, I'm coming back here behind, and now I did a perfect drift to come here. The police officer is really coming here, and now I'm going to do another trip. He's not going to know where I'm going, because I'm coming here behind. The reason I'm drifting is to hypnotize the police officers, because they end up getting distracted, and many times they get confused, and I don't know which way I'm going. So now I'm coming here. Dude, we have to get to the helicopter. This is really the only way to get out of here. So I'm coming here to the helicopter, and you can see that there's a helicopter waiting for us. That just so happens to have this criminal waiting for us here. Okay, I'm coming here in the front, but he's also coming here, and I accidentally flipped the car. Seriously, the car is completely flipped, and now even he came back here with the helicopter, and this friend of mine is coming here crouched. He finally got in here, and now he's calling me here. I'm going, but the police officer arrived. They even took off lying, and it's better that they escape without me. This is really my end. He said, you're under arrest in the name of the law, and now another police officer has arrived here. I'm really going to be arrested. Several months passed, and I'm arrested with this player who's very annoying. He said, said I was arrested for tax evasion. When I get out, I'm going to keep not paying taxes. Dude, I'm very tired of being here. Aren't you tired too? But he's also tired, and it's even snowing here in the city. I can't go outside. But now the police officer is coming here, and it looks like he has something to say. He said, your prison time is over. Bob served 6 hours in prison, and you served 3 years on suspicion of involvement with the bank robbery. He finally opened this door, and both of us are leaving. I couldn't stand being arrested anymore. Now I'm finally being released from here. But now that I was released, I don't even know what I'm going to do. He's throwing a snowball at me, and Bob ran away. But now there's a car arriving right here, and this is Big's car. Apparently he came to pick me up. I thought you had forgotten about me, but he really didn't forget. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a member of the channel, and I'll add you on Roblox.